Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Michaela, and really quickly I just want to go ahead and tell you the exciting news is that I started a podcast. I have been wanting to start a podcast for over a year. I talk about it in my very first episode, and okay, hey BB. Okay, no, he doesn't want to be in it. I talked about it in my very first episode on the podcast, but I have been wanting to for forever, and my plan, and I had told my friends and stuff, was that I was going to start it in summertime. And then I'm in, I think it like Lauren Elizabeth Facebook group for her podcast, and I had asked some girls, and I was like, made a poll. I was like, should I just start a podcast now, given everything that's going on right now? And they were like, yes. So I ordered a mic and I recorded 2 episodes. So it will be linked down below. Right now it's only on Spotify, but working to get it on iTunes. So let me know what you want to hear me talk about. Let me know how you liked it. Comment down below if you listen to it, because I really want to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on it. It's something that I have been really passionate about it for like a really long time. And so yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and share that news with you guys first. Moving on with this video, it is just gonna be like a little sit down chit chatty video. If you guys don't like those videos, I apologize, but right now I genuinely like don't even know what I would do for a vlog. I have some ideas of some content to post, and I'm going to get like a quarantine routine video, like day of my life, once I figure out kind of my routine. But right now it's just a very like uncomfortable, scary time like in the United States, and I know there are other countries as well. I am someone who, I've talked about it a little bit before, I suffer from anxiety, I suffer from depression. I'm very open and honest about that kind of stuff. I do see a therapist. So this state of like uncertainty and everything has just kind of honestly not put me in a very good place, and I've been really trying to like be proactive about that, because I knew going into this week, just for like some reference, this week is my spring break. You guys know that I teach 3rd grade, and this is our spring break, but then the next week we have canceled due to the virus and stopping the spread of it. And I'm just honestly interested to see if we actually go back when we're supposed to. We haven't caught word, but as I watch the news and everything, I just keep seeing like all these other schools that are closing, and some until the middle of April, and then there's rumors that some may not even go back. So I'm just patiently waiting, but it's a big time of like uncertainty, and I don't know. Yesterday I was bored out of my mind. Oh my goodness, you can ask my roommate. When she got home, I was bored out of my mind. I was making TikTok videos, which by the way, if you have a TikTok, go follow me. I'll have it down below what my username is, because honestly I forgot it. Yeah, so I was making TikTok videos. I did my makeup for absolutely no reason, just literally because I was so incredibly bored. And today is just, I don't know, I woke up in just a completely different like mindset, just super. And when I woke up, it was like raining and storming, and I just am feeling extremely overwhelmed, extremely anxious. I had to get out of the house today, which by the way, the last vlog you saw me in, like I have not left my house besides to get food. So I have been practicing social distancing like to its full extent for sure. But anyways, I went out earlier today and I went to the store, and it honestly put me into the worst like anxiety driven mood. It was terrible. I had to go back to my car and just kind of like take a second, because I was not in a good space after it. Just like going in and seeing everything scattered around and bare shelves and so many people, and then you see people with gloves and masks and stuff, which are obviously just protecting themselves, but just something about that just really like did not sit well with me, didn't sit well with my mind. And so I don't know, I came home and I was like, okay, I need to breathe, I need to pray, I need to just take a second, because this is only what, day 5 of me being socially distant, and I have still been like FaceTiming. You guys know that I FaceTime my friend Caitlin, my best friend Caitlin in Nashville. I FaceTime her all the time, so that's like nothing different for us, but I have been FaceTiming other people and just trying to stay you know, as plugged in with people as possible. And honestly, I have had the worst time disconnecting from the news. So I am someone who, you know, I don't want to diagnose myself, but I overly obsess over things sometimes, and have like just I have to know the latest update. I have to know. And this is not the first time that I have seen this in my life. If you know me in real life, then you know. But I have been so consumed by the news and knowing, okay, in my county, what's the count? What is this? You know, what's happening? What's happening in this? You know, we're so many days behind Italy. We're this, we're that. And it is honestly driving me crazy. So honestly, my goal for the next few days is just to be informed but not consumed, because I'm genuinely going to lose my mind. Like, in all honesty, I'm gonna lose it, because I'm not helping my anxiety, and I'm not helping, you know, everything like that. And I feel very, very like isolated. I know, like, this is like such first world problems. I understand, like, I am not trying to like pitiful, you know, pity party me, but this is something that I struggle with, because I have, you know, mental illnesses. So if you are like me, just know that like you are not alone. And some of, like, you know, I see some people who, you know, still went out this weekend and still are doing this and still are doing that, and they're not understanding the concept of social distancing. And I don't know, it's just something that I am taking very, very seriously, and I'm definitely going to do my part. So, you know, that means that I have been sitting in this room for the past 5 days, and I like, genuinely, I can't even think about next week, because I don't know what I'll do. And I mean, I do know. I have a list of things to do. It's just the weirdest thing. It truly is. And the weather hasn't been great. I know now it's sunshiny, but in Memphis, the weather has been like super rainy. I feel like it's rained literally like every day for the past 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, so I just wanted to get on here, honestly, talk to you guys, because I'm just trying to talk to as many people as possible. I love my community on YouTube. You guys are amazing. So please talk in the comments, talk to each other, talk to me. Like, please, let's, you know, converse. But also because I just want to know like how you guys are doing. I want you guys to know how I'm doing. I've been getting a lot of comments and stuff of people asking me how I'm doing, emails, stuff like that. And in the Facebook group, I know I'm in like several podcasters Facebook groups, which that is like a goal of mine, so definitely follow my podcast. But like, you know, keeping up, like Kinsey gets in there and says, from Kinsey from I Love You So Much podcast, and she's like, how are you guys doing? So I do want to know how you guys are doing, and this was just kind of like a brain dump for you to understand and know how I'm doing. I'm definitely going to, I wanted to go ahead and throw out some things. If you are a girl, definitely could not recommend more reading Women of the Word by, I think it's like Jen Wilkins. Like, stop what you're doing, go get it on Amazon for sure. It is such a good book. So I am really going to try to devote a lot of my time to like digging deeper into the word, because that will obviously calm my soul. That is the biggest thing that will calm my nerves and calm everything. So I am going to try to really just take the time to study that. So if you are a girl, I definitely recommend that. I am not a big book reader, so I really can't recommend that many other you know, book things. But Netflix, if you guys are big Netflix watchers, which I'm actually like, I don't know, I feel like I don't have time to watch Netflix, but now I do, because I'm stuck inside my house. But I binge watched and finished in one day. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I am obsessed with Love is Blind. Lauren and Cameron are my heart. If you don't know what that is, go check it out on Netflix. It's honestly, I mean, it's not the best of shows. Like, if you're into like kind of like reality, like garbage stuff, then you would like it. It's not like a reality, I don't know how to explain it. Obviously, I'm doing a terrible job at it, but It's just seeing like these people date in these pod things, and then they try to make it work outside of the pods, and some couples it does and some couples it doesn't. So I binge watched that in like literally 24 hours. What else? I want to watch Frozen 2 on Hulu. On Disney Plus. I'm trying to give you guys ideas and like me give you ideas. Podcasts, go listen to obviously my podcast, and then Lauren Elizabeth, it's Mood by Lauren Elizabeth, and I will link all this stuff down below. Mood by Lauren Elizabeth, I Love You So Much, with Kinsey Elizabeth. Who else? Gals on the Go I listen to occasionally. Thick and Thin by Katie Bellotti. And all of these people I will also try, you can just search them on YouTube, but they're really cool girls. They're like relative to my age. I will also down below try to link some teacher YouTubers that you may like, because I know a lot of you guys on here like my teaching content, and right now that's just not going to be, it's going to be far and few, obviously. You know, we will see what the future holds with like online teaching. Right now it's just been rumors, so I can't like speak to you know, my district or my kids or anything like that. But I will link down below. So basically, just make sure you check the description so you can see my suggestions on what to do. But my podcast tells everything you can do while in quarantine. I made a nice little list, so you should go check out my podcast. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop rambling. I just made some food. I haven't eaten all day. So yeah, I love you guys so much. I seriously do. Please, 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 you know, talk to me, DM me, follow me on Instagram, all that stuff. Let's stay connected and stay positive, and I will see you in the next video.